Hello, my name is Hannah Lias, and this summer I worked on the fabrication and characterization of thin-film micro-LEDs for an optical cochlear implant prototype. The goal of this project is to create a thin, flexible strip of LEDs designed for the cochlea of a live mouse for optical stimulation of the hair cells rather than electrical. The cochlea is a small snail shell-like structure in the inner ear. In order to fit, these LEDs must be small, around 100 micrometers in width. They must be placed on a flexible substrate and be able to bend to a radius of curvature of 1 millimeter, and they must emit bright blue light with a wavelength around 450 nanometers. The LEDs for this project are made from gallium nitride crystals, sitting on a sapphire substrate with a layer of hexagonal boron nitride in between. The HBN acts as a mechanical release layer, allowing for easy release of the gallium nitride LED from the sapphire once it's completed, so it can be transferred to a flexible substrate. The gallium nitride has a PIN diode structure with multiple quantum wells in the intrinsic region. To make an LED, we use UV lithography, then metal evaporation to define a contact on the PGAN surface. Then, etching is performed to open the end contact and metal is evaporated onto it. We isolate the LED using plasma to etch down to the sapphire and then release it and transfer it to a flexible substrate. Finally, we characterize the LEDs, measuring their efficiency and optical power. Of course, it wouldn't be research if everything went according to plan. The plasma etching we performed to isolate the LEDs went farther than intended and removed most, if not all, of the metal contacts. This rendered our LEDs inert, but thankfully I had the opportunity to do some characterization beforehand. I found that the LEDs were functional, but not as powerful as we would have liked. Still, it made for a pretty cool experience. Thank you so much for watching.